Hello my dear students, based on the concept of acceleration, let me explain answer for two important questions which are given in your textbook, and these two questions are very important to understand which type of motion is called accelerated motion. Which type of motion is said to be accelerated motion? When the motion of a body is said to be accelerated motion, when the body is said to be accelerated, the term acceleration or accelerated motion is used when the velocity of a body continuously changes. I will repeat the sentence. The motion is said to be accelerated, or else the body is said to be accelerated, or else the body has acceleration provided the velocity of a body should change. Velocity of a body should change. My question is, when does velocity of a body is said to be changed? What is the meaning of velocity of a body is changed? Under what condition you will tell that the velocity of a body is changed? Answer is simple. Velocity of a body is changed in two cases. In two cases I can say that the velocity of a body is changed. First case, when the speed of a body is changed. When the speed of a body is changed, automatically the velocity of a body is also going to change. But in second case, if direction of motion of a body is changed, even though the speed of a body is constant, speed of a body is constant, but direction of motion of a body is continuously changed, then also I can use the term, the velocity of a body is changed. Tell me, what is the meaning of change in velocity? The body velocity is changed when direction of motion of a body changes, when speed of a body changes, even though if speed remains constant, if the direction of a motion of a body is changed, then the velocity of a body is also changed here. When velocity changes, then we are using the term the body has acceleration. The body has acceleration, or else the type of motion we will call it as a accelerated motion. I will take one simple example here. What is the simple example? Body is moving in a straight line. Body is moving in a straight line with uniform speed. Body is moving in a straight line with uniform speed. My question is this accelerated motion? Is this accelerated motion? The body is moving in a straight line with uniform speed. Your answer is very simple. It is not accelerated motion. Why it's not accelerated motion, you tell me? First of all, the body is moving with a uniform speed. Second, the direction of a motion of a body is not changed here. When the speed of a body remains constant, the direction of a motion of a body is not changed, then the velocity of a body is zero here. When the velocity of a body is zero, automatically its acceleration is also zero. When the velocity is zero here means, not velocity is zero, the velocity remains constant here, not velocity zero. Velocity remains constant here. When the velocity is constant, then what happens, you tell me? Acceleration of a body is zero. When the velocity remains constant, the acceleration of a body is zero here. I will come back to the examples which are given in your textbook. What is the first question? Concentrate here. Imagine an object is moving at a uniform speed. Object is moving at a uniform speed in a circular path. What is the nature of a path here? Circular path. Though the speed is uniform, ultimately it is given the speed of a body is uniform and it is moving in a circular path. It is continuously accelerated. They are asking what is the reason. Even though the speed of a body remains constant, they are asking why the body is said to be accelerated here. Why the body is said to be accelerated? Our answer is very simple. As I said you, the body is said to be accelerated when the velocity of a body changes. As I said you, the velocity of a body changes when the direction of motion of a body changes or speed of a moving body changes. But in this case, the speed is uniform. Even though the body is accelerated, speed is uniform even though the body is accelerated. What is the reason? The reason is simple. Speed is uniform, but direction of motion of a body is continuously changing here. When the direction of motion of a body is changed with a constant speed, we are using the term speed is constant, but the velocity is continuously changing here. When the velocity changes, definitely the body is having the acceleration. Okay, let me draw the diagram here. Such type of motions are called uniform circular motion. What are uniform circular motion? Body is moving along a circumference of a circle with constant speed. The speed, rotational speed of a body is constant here. Means the body is moving with a constant speed. It doesn't mean that the body is moving with a constant velocity. It doesn't mean that the body is moving with a constant velocity. Why the velocity is not constant here? Velocity not only depends on speed of a body, it also depends on direction of motion of a body. Here speed remains constant, but continuously what happens? The direction of the motion of a body is continuously changed here. When the direction of a motion of a body is continuously changed, then we are using the term the velocity of a body is changed here. When the velocity of a body is changed, then such a type of motion we call it as a accelerated motion. When you come to the lesson Newton's laws of motion, we can explain more about acceleration. Whenever the body is acted upon by a force, whenever the body is acted upon by a force, then definitely what happens? Either its speed changes or else its direction changes. When the speed changes or else direction changes, then such a type of motion we will call it as an accelerated motion. If force is not acting, then such a type of motions are not said to be accelerated motion. If the force is acting, definitely the type of motion is said to be which type of motion? Accelerated motion. Here, when the body is in circular motion, which type of force is acting on a body? The type of force acting on a body is called centripetal force. The type of a force acting on a body is called centripetal force. Due to the force acting on a body, it is said to be accelerated motion. So don't go for a concept called centripetal force. Like simply we can give the answer here. In this case, the motion of a body is accelerated. The reason is simple. Its velocity is changed due to change in direction of motion of a body. That's what the type of motion is said to be accelerated motion. Okay. I will come to the second question here. Which is the second question here? A child is throwing a ball upward. That is, child is throwing a ball vertically upwards. Okay. It goes up, appears to be stopped. Concentrate here. From the ground, the child is throwing a ball, and that ball what? Rises upward and appears to be stopped somewhere here. It is a common experience. When you throw a ball to certain height, the ball will reach to the certain height and it comes to the rest for a while and comes back to the what? Ground. Okay. So concentrate here. A child throws a ball upward. It goes up, appears to be stopped, and then starts falling down. It appears to be stopped somewhere here, then starts falling down. Is this motion is an example for accelerated motion? they are asking the type of motion what they mentioned, whether it is accelerated motion or not. As I said you, body is said to be accelerated, or the type of motion is said to be accelerated motion, provided its velocity should change. Provided its velocity should change. So here what happens when you are throwing a ball? When you are throwing a ball vertically upward, when you are throwing a ball vertically upward with some velocity, it comes to rest. It will stop somewhere here. It will stop somewhere here means it is going to stop at some height. When it stop at some height means at this point its velocity should be 0. What is the meaning of body is in the state of rest? When the body is in the state of rest, definitely it indicates that its velocity is 0. So when a child is throwing a ball and it reaches to certain height and stops, why it stops? The point at which the ball is going to stop, at that point the velocity of a body is 0. Child is throwing a ball from the ground with some velocity v. Say for example, the child is throwing a ball with a speed of what? 10 meter per second. When the child is throwing a ball with a speed of 10 meter per second, that ball will move vertically upward and reaches to the what? Highest point. Here the ball stops for a few seconds. When the ball is going to stop, its velocity will be 0. So the ball is not going to permanently stop here. Then the ball will start moving vertically downwards. When the ball starts moving vertically downwards, definitely the moving body should have the velocity. When it is coming down, it should have the velocity. When it is going up, it is going with some velocity and finally stops at the highest point. And when the ball is coming towards the ground, definitely what happens? It is going to come with what? Some velocity. Concentrate here. When the child is throwing a ball with a certain velocity, say for example 10 meter per second, the ball is rising vertically upwards and at the highest point the velocity of a ball is 0. What is the meaning of velocity of a ball is 0, you tell me? Here the velocity was 10 meter per second. Here the velocity is what? 0. What it means? Velocity changed from 10 meter per second to 0 meter per second when the child is going to throw a ball vertically upwards. When it reaches highest point, at the highest point its velocity will be 0. Means for upward motion the velocity is changed from 10 meter per second to what? 0. For downward motion, the body starts moving downwards means it will have some velocity. When the ball reaches the ground, the ball will fall with a velocity v. Once again the ball will fall with a velocity v. At the highest point, what was the velocity? At the highest point the velocity was 0. When it just touches the ground, the velocity is v. Then what it means? Velocity is changed from 0 to v for downward motion, and the velocity is changed from what? V to 0 for upward motion. So in this entire motion what happened? The velocity of a body is changed. When the velocity of a body is changed, then I can say that it is an accelerated motion. Whenever direction of motion changes, whenever the speed of a moving body changes, definitely such type of motions are called accelerated motions. Concentrate at this point. Direction of a motion of a body changes, then it is called accelerated motion. Then speed of a moving body changes, then also it is said to be accelerated motion. So look at the motion of a moon around earth. Motion of a moon around earth, it is accelerated motion or not? Definitely it is accelerated motion. Why it is called accelerated motion? Because the direction of a moon around the earth continuously changes. When the direction changes, definitely it is the best example for which motion? Accelerated motion. Therefore the motion of a moon around earth, motion of a satellites, that is artificial satellites around earth, motion of a planets around sun, all are examples for accelerated motion. Wherever the direction of a body changes, then it's called accelerated motion. Then which type of motions are not said to be accelerated motion? Very simple. The body should move in a straight line with constant speed. When the body is moving in a straight line with constant speed, in such cases, the acceleration of a body is zero. When the acceleration of a body is zero, then such type of motions are not said to be accelerated motions. Okay? Tomorrow I will come with some best examples which are related to what? The accelerated motion of a body. That I will discuss in the next class. Okay?